what's next for Tia? Planning on any Diamond League races?
Oh yeah,
What's next?
yeah. Tia is in the process of learning how to be a professional. She froze, I believe, in the final. I mean, there were a lot of things which she wasn't accustomed to. I think primarily the weather. Like it had gotten cold.
The food as well?
Yeah, but I mean, she did run 10:89 in the semis. She ran the third best time in the championships.
Right.
But I think that the weather plus the reality that she was in contention, plus I mean, yeah, probably some phone things she saw and that, you know, kind of let her freeze. But while I wish it was different, I realized it was possible.
Right.
And so I think she has learned a lot. And, you know, one of the things that she has to learn, which I believe I'm going to try to implement among the athletes, is for them to delete social media before they start to run and that kind of stuff.
Because, take out a distraction.
Yeah, there's too much of distraction and they spend too much time on the phones and that kind of stuff. And, you know, but I am proud of how she ran. Though I still don't think she has run as fast as she could.
Right.
But it's a big step running as well as she did at a meet at this level, where they have the it's one thing running against people who are not the best. But it's another thing, you know, when you stand up against the best people around, that's a little bit harder to run very well.
Right. So maybe another, as you say, one or two more Diamond League before the
she'll
end.
probably run in three more in an effort to make the Diamond League final.
Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. So, Stevie Francis has finally broken silence about Tia Clayton. Right, my people. But before I continue, I'm just asking you for a few favors. Like the video, share to get my content out there, and remember to subscribe to help to build the Tia community. So, Stevie Francis has broken silence about Tia Clayton performances at the Paris 2024 Olympics. He was saying that we didn't get to see the best of Tia Clayton because of a few reasons, and he said that the weather might have had an effect on Tia Clayton's performances because she ran the third fastest time at the Olympics this year, right? We know that Shakira ran a faster time than her at the Olympics. In the final, Shakira ran 10:85, and of course the winner Julian Alfred of St. Lucia ran basically a national record of 10.72 seconds, if I'm not mistaken, right? So he's saying that she ran the third fastest time at the championship, so she did pretty well for herself, right? And he said that a few reasons why she didn't replicate that performance of her best in the final is because of the weather and experience. And another thing that he said about the reasons why she did not perform to her optimal best is because of the internet, is because of what you might saw on the internet, right? Yeah, so he's saying that social media might have had an effect on Tia Clayton's performance in the Paris 2024 Olympics, in the final to be precise, right? Yes, so, and he said that going forward, he thinks he's going to implement something to kind of enhance the athletes' performances, and that thing is to allow them, or to let them delete social media, right? Delete social media. Either delete or stay inactive of social media, right? And it's kind of understandable coming from the coach's perspective, right? He wants to get the best out of his athletes. He wants his athletes to do their utmost best and perform at their optimal best in any championships. And he thinks that going forward, they should be inactive on social media, or delete, if I'm talking from verbatim, delete social media, right? let me express my views on that now. My view on that, it's, as I said before, it's understandable, right? And over the years, I've seen athletes that took some time off the internet, triumphed, right? And one perfect example of that is when Shaqiri decided to like get away from the noise, when she decided not to use social media as often as she used to. Like, right, remember Shakira was this athlete that was very outspoken, and she used social media to deliver her messages most of the times, right? Right, and we saw what that happened to her, right? She came last at the Diamond League final. She didn't make it to the Tokyo Olympics, right? And she didn't make it at Eugene, right? And then now we saw her stay. We saw her literally like stay. She stayed away of social media, literally like in Budapest during that time last year in Budapest. She stayed away from social media, and she literally like focused on the track, right? She focused on what she does best, which is track and field, right? She focused on that. She literally did not like was on social media listening to the noise and like doing anything that's unprofessional, right? She literally focused. She stayed dedicated, right? And we saw what happened. She went to she went to Budapest, the World Championships last year, and she definitely delivered. She ran a championship record. She broke Shellyan's championship record that was set in Eugene the year before, right, which was 10.67 in the final, and she ran a time of 10.65, right, 200 per second to break Shellyan's championship record, right? Definitely. And she in the end she got 2 gold medals and a bronze medal, right, at the World Championships in Budapest, right? And in Paris she got a silver medal in the 100 meters and a gold medal in the 4x1 relay. So definitely we saw what an athlete can do if they stay away from social media, right? Shakira got focused, she got dedicated, and she literally put in the work, and now she's one of the best, right? She's basically the queen for sprinting in America, right? She's the face of track and field for America, right? So we can definitely understand that staying away from social media can definitely like definitely help the athlete to perform at their optimal best. So what Steve Francis is saying is in an interview, I understand, right, that athletes should stay away from social media, but I wouldn't recommend to delete their accounts, you see, because they use those accounts to like endorse brand deals and so forth. So I agree that they should stay away from social media, but do not delete their account. But guys, what say you? Let me know what you think in the comment section. You see, because it's really important, viewers and subscribers. See, and before you guys go, remember to like the video, share to get my content out there, and also subscribe to FTBility Real Community. Like I can do, I'm out.